You've seen it before. Interviewers trying to pry a little too deep, pushing just one question too far. And the celebrities who aren't afraid to clap back. But what happens when stars like Megan Fox, Billie Eilish, Paris Hilton, or even Anne Hathaway decide they've had enough? Well, you're about to see some of the most savage moments that left reporters speechless. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. And hey, before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more jaw-dropping moments like this. The first is when Rihanna went off on a reporter for prying into her private life.
Going brilliantly in your career. I just wondered if you are as happy in your private life.
Wow, how disappointing was that question?
We've got to move on. I think
I'm
there's a
happy
question
and I'm
here.
single, if that's what you were really asking.
Yet, perhaps the most intrusive question was directed at Paramore's lead singer, Hayley Williams.
When was your last orgasm?
We don't talk about that on the radio.
That's not cool.
But things got personal when David Letterman crossed the line with a disrespectful remark to Sofia Vergara about her home country.
I would love to go.
go?
I'm afraid I would be kidnapped.
No, they don't even know who you are over there.
Go.
This wasn't the only time Letterman disrespected a guest. He went out of his way to humiliate Paris
Have your
Hilton.
friends treated you differently since you've been out of the slammer?
People think that I was really strong, that I went through it, so.
God, it was just ugly, wasn't it? Have you made?
But I've moved on with my life, so I don't really want to talk about it
Yeah,
anymore.
but I know. This is where you and I are different because this is all I want to talk about. Did you make any friends while you were in jail?
I'm not answering any more questions.
No,
I didn't come here to talk about this. That was like
well, I
a
haven't
long
seen
time
you
ago.
because you know what happened. The week that you were supposed to be on the show, you had to go away. So now I haven't seen you
I
since.
know, but now you're making me sad that I came because you're
Oh, no,
hurting my
please,
feelings.
please don't be sad. Are you really sad?
Like when Megan Fox had to shut down an interviewer who wouldn't stop flirting with her.
What is it?
Please, can you give me a kiss? Please.
On the
in front of
mouth?
camera.
Are you silly? Do you ever just look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, I really did it today?
And with Lady Gaga.
Last year, you bought $11,000 in lingerie at one store. How about this one?
That's very inappropriate of you to ask.
Why are you asking me
Wait, that'd poison you. That's polypropylene.
I'm just so fed up with all of it.
Once? Hey, how about...
Nicki Minaj has also made it clear she doesn't appreciate being compared to her.
But if you know what's good for you, do not compare Nicki Minaj to Lady Gaga.
Does that kind of comparison offend you?
What are the similarities? Why don't I turn the cameras around and ask you?
Just the wigs and the...
Wigs? Every female in this game wears wigs.
The over-the-top costume, you mean?
Over-the-top costumes? Try again.
So it does make you mad.
I mean, no, because it's getting tired now, though, to me.
In 2018, radio hosts tried to put down 17-year-old Billie Eilish.
Your parents are janky if that didn't happen.
You had to at least take a test at some point in your life to get a graduation certificate, right?
I mean,
The things that I need to do in my life don't have to do with
But that's what I said when I was your age, and everybody said you still have to go to school and graduate.
Yeah, but you don't, though. I graduated last year.
At 15, you graduated.
Yes.
You might as well be graduated from college, too, then, while you're at it. I mean, if you're just making stuff up.
Yeah, but I never,
right.
You know what? Whatever.
While Billie Eilish stayed calm, celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay didn't hold back with the next host.
They were saying that you'd had Botox. Has the US affected you like that?
Yeah, now, you're a smart girl, right? Are you stupid? Do you actually think I've had Botox? Do you think I need my money back? I mean...
Similarly, the legendary Jane Fonda would not respond kindly to being asked about her looks.
But you look amazing. Why did you say, I read that you said you're not proud to admit that you've had work done. Why not?
We really want to talk about that now?
Well, one of the things people think about when they look at you is how amazing you look.
Well, thanks.
Anne Hathaway had to put a reporter in their place after being asked an inappropriate question.
How much weight have you lost to get into this shape right now?
You did not just ask me that
No, I'm
question.
just saying, you're like...
What a forward young man you are. My goodness.
Scarlett Johansson has repeatedly faced questions about her appearance over the years, and it's clear she's had enough.
And to Scarlett, to get into the shape of Black Widow, did you have anything special to do in terms of the diet?
Scarlett.
It's like, how come you get like the really interesting like existential question and I get the like rabbit food question? I don't know. Yes, surely. You know, you're training and doing all that stunt work, and so you eat a lot of green things.
But the next question was so insulting that Ariana Grande couldn't resist delivering a sharp response.
If you could use makeup or your phone one last time, which one would you pick? Makeup or your phone?
Is this what you think girls have trouble choosing between?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is this men assuming that that's what girls would have to choose between?
Now, this is not a question. Can you really go anywhere without your cell phone?
Yes.
How long can you go without looking at Twitter?
Many hours. When I'm at a dinner table, I like to be present and talking.
Good quality.
Eye contact.
Ladies learn. Listen and learn, ladies.
Boys learn.
Oh, excuse me.
Come on. You need a little brushing up on equality over here. Come on.
Your feet don't smell, do they? I mean, you dance a lot. Wait a second. It's a question. It's a question. They don't?
No.
She's working. Her feet don't stink. Her name is Ariana Grande. We're having a good time.
What about you?
Mine don't. You want to smell my shoe?
No, not at all.
Why not?
Nobody wants to smell your.
But when this reporter commented on Taylor Swift's hygiene, her fans were quick to defend the singer online.
We'll see you very soon. It's nice to see you. I think you need to have a shower now.
I agree, and I'm not offended that you said that. There's a lot going on, and none of it's good here.
We'll see you soon. Thank you. Nice to see you.
Yet even Swift couldn't help but fire back when she felt disrespected by this next interviewer.
I just wanted to show the legs, because as I was telling you ahead of time, you're going to walk home with more than maybe just a trophy tonight. I think lots of men.
I'm not gonna walk home with any men tonight. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends, and then I go home to the cats.
No men allowed.
Men get me in trouble. I don't.
But when it comes to cameras panning down women's bodies, actress Cate Blanchett didn't hesitate to call this practice out.
Did you do that to the guys? Yes. It's a thing that's it just happens. Like, what do you think is going to happen down there that is so fascinating?
Actor Javier Bardem would similarly confront a reporter who asked him a tasteless question regarding his wife, Penelope Cruz.
¿Cómo se siente ser el único hombre del mundo que disfruta trabajando con su mujer?
La pregunta es de una falta de gusto tremenda.
While being interviewed on a prank show, rapper Wiz Khalifa had no idea it was all a setup and grew visibly frustrated with the interviewer's antics until he finally had enough.
Not the sharpest tool in the shed, are you?
No.
You just wear a suit just to look like you know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But you don't know shit.
We kind of have the same style.
No, because I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but you know.
Cut this dude off, man.
It's over. Interview's over.
I also really have to go now.
You do have to go now.
But it was, you know.
Bye.
Nice. There's nothing.
Have a nice day.
But when Jimmy Kimmel asked an intrusive question about money, comedian Steve Harvey fired back with a roast of his own.
Are you a billionaire yet, Steve? You've got to be a billionaire. I've just been trying to add it all up.
Well, if I was a billionaire, I wouldn't be on your show.
Even Kim Kardashian seemed annoyed when pressed about her finances during this oddly condescending interview.
How much money did you make from it, personally? What? How much?
Well, I never talk dollars.
Okay.
Cents. I never do.
Well, you can talk rubles or euros.
Yet it was the Wolf of Wall Street himself, Jordan Belfort, who completely lost it when a reporter accused him of hiding money.
I've said enough about this. Let's move on.
Let me ask you this one thing.
Let's move on, okay? Honestly, I'm ready. I'm not going to get attacked here. You're here, so I'm done with this. Next.
Is that an attempt to hide your income?
Next question.
I think the peanut gallery is going to start chiming in really quickly. We've been audited.
I think you can air what you want here out of this interview. It's done.
Oh
my God. You got a lot of nerve, boy. I'll tell you. Honestly, really. Honestly.
Why can't I
That is
ask these
honestly,
questions?
and I was told this was a friendly, nice interview, and no one has ever treated you as disrespectfully as you have, really.
Former child star Gary Coleman had a similar outburst, storming out of an interview after being asked about his recent DV arrest.
Why don't you flat out deny it then, right here? Because otherwise everyone's going to look at this and say he's waffling around and he probably did it.
I don't waffle. There is no that goes on in my house. I don't waffle. Now, if people believe that I'm waffling, then they can go do what they need to do.
Did you your wife? Did you her? Did you lay your hand on
And
her?
you know what? You can go the same place.
Did you lay
You
your
can
hands
walk
on your
off the
wife,
same
Gary Coleman?
plank
Because she
and
says
drown
you did.
yourself in the ocean.
She says you did.
You know what? I have this on my head because I fell down the stairs. I don't want people thinking that my wife is.
Why don't you want to answer the question about whether you your wife and everything else? Pardon me?
You can go yourself.
Really?
And quit asking
Is that
me.
the way you talk to your wife?
Yeah, if I have to, if I need to, but I don't. And I don't know you, and I don't care about
And
you.
is this the kind of
and your
anger
life
that leads to your
doesn't
physical assault
matter
of your
to
wife?
me. Let me tell you so what I'm my gonna
life doesn't matter to you.
Hold on. Or get hit by a bus tonight. I'm not gonna care because she's pushing my buttons, and I don't like her now. And the next thing I'm gonna do is leave. So all of you.
Gary, come back.
No, you.